nice to see if I... Oh, well. Okay. Laser tag equipment. Hit is a simple input connected to an array of laser sensors on the vest. Respawn is a simple input connected to a quick connect jack on a vest. Trigger and reload are simple inputs connected to switches in a replica gun. Fire is a simple output... Oh wait, I think I missed the live. It's a simple output connected to an array of LED lights on the vest. And fire is a simple output connected to a laser and effects module in the replica gun. When a player is hit, their vest should be set to not alive. We've also got an ammo counter in here. And when a player is respawned, their vest should be set to alive. When a player reloads their gun, whether alive or not, the ammo count should be set to the ammo reload value. When a player is alive, pulls the trigger, and has ammo remaining, the gun should fire and the ammo count should be decremented by 1. To allow for realistic operation of various replica guns, the ammo reload value is set by the operator using a dial that can be read as an X-bus input, which is this chip right here. Okay, but first, I think I should show you the documentation on the chip we're probably going to be using. Sorry, is that DX300? I think so. And let's bring up the reference sheet. Ah, there it is. DX300. Digital I/O Expander. So yeah, this is also from the company that's producing the microcontrollers. And let's see. Control the world with the DX300 Digital I/O Expander. This unique and useful part can read or write up to 3 on-off signals at once over a simple I/O or X-bus. It is sure to find its ideal application in answering many of your control and signal processing needs. Contact us to request samples. Pin configuration. We've got 3 X-bus read-write ports on the left side, and 3 simple I/O ports on the right side. Note, at any given time, the DX300 is either in input or output mode. Writing an X-bus value to the DX300 will put its simple I/O pins into output mode with the specified output values. Reading an X-bus value from the DX300 will put its pins into input mode, clearing any previously set output values. Usage. Write a 3-digit number to any X-bus pin to change the state of the simple I/O pins. The 3 digits of the value written will be used to turn the simple I/O pins on, 100, or off, 0, depending on if the digit is a 1 or a 0. Read from any X-bus pin to get a 3-digit number that captures the state of the simple I/O pins. The digits of the resulting X-bus value will be set to either a 1 or a 0, depending on if the simple I/O pin is on, 100, or off, 0. When representing the state of these simple I/O pins, the values in the ones column corresponds to P0, while the tens column corresponds to P1, and hundreds column corresponds to P2. So, example table, an X-bus value of 100 results in P0 being off, P1 being off, and P2 being on. A value of 11, and this is clearly binary, I'd say. P0 is 100 on, P1 is 100 on, and P2 is off. And an X-bus value of 000 results in all 3 being off. So, we're going to have to use that chip to handle this. Whoops. Okay, we've got, let's see, what, 5 simple inputs and output? No, we've got 6 simple inputs and outputs. Okay, so if a player is hit, vest should be set to not alive. Okay, so if we can maybe let's try to hook some of these up. Definitely going to have to start using bridges on this, I think, pretty extensively. Actually, does that make sense? Wait, maybe I don't need a bridge. Maybe I just need to route the wiring up a bit higher. Okay, and then I can move alive to... now this is why I wish I could... Well, that's the... I think the problem here is that it's now blocked off. Okay, well, yeah, because I need space on this to, I think to put a microcontroller in. Yeah, okay. Let's remove some of this wiring. Okay, we got hit, respawn, and alive. We can probably handle all those with, maybe we can handle them all with one DX300 chip. Well, that's interesting. We now have the random access memory and read-only memory chips. Although I don't think they'll help us here. Oh, and we have the MCX 4000X, finally. Which means I don't think, well... Okay, well, we're going to need this ammo count somewhere over here, probably. You know what? No, not that one. DX300. These are simple IOs. Okay. Alright, let's... Going over this again. When a player is hit, their vest should be set to not alive. Okay, and I'm going to connect hit to P1, respawn to P2, alive to P0 here. Although, I don't know, is this a good idea? This might work. Well, we'll hook these up. Actually, we may only need to hook up one. That way, if I need to, I could run X2 down this way into another microcontroller. Okay, we've got trigger and reload and fire. Leave that ammo up there. Bring in another 4000X, I think. Or actually, maybe put the 4000X there and put ammo here. Okay, so if a player is hit, test... Okay, so... Okay, I'm curious. How do we get data? Well, let's start with Sleep X3, and... Oh! This might be able to give us a new command. We may actually be able to make use of new command here, I think. Or a couple. Sorry, I just have to go over the language reference so I can find what I'm looking for. Ah, here it is! Okay. So, we'll go with DGT. Now this digit command says isolate the specified digit in the value of the accumulator register and store the result in the accumulator register. So DGT, no, wait. Okay. So first, move X3 to the accumulator and DGT. Now let's see, we need to test if hit is on, so we need the second value. Okay, now store. Then test equal accumulator. If that was on, then we should have gotten a value of 1 back. If it is, then... Okay, when a player's hit, their vest should be set to not alive. So if it is, so we need to... We need to move a value of 0. I wonder, is this going to work? Well... Okay, respawn is simple input. Move 0 x3. I wonder how that's going to work out. Well, there's another value here. There's another command here in the reference. DST, register integer, and another register integer. It says set the digit of the accumulator specified by the first operand to the value of the second operand. The problem with that is... because with this, we don't have these spades. We've already overridden the accumulator value. There's something else we could do. Doesn't look like it, because we're just testing if... We just need to test if it's one thing, specifically. Well, or maybe just... I don't know. DST... Oh, no, wait. Or DST... 0, 0, although, but then again, it would already be... No, wait. Actually, no, we need to set the second one, or the first... Yeah, no, the 0th digit is whether they're alive or not. So if it is the case... Yeah, we need to set hit to 0. Or that should be set to not alive. No. No, but then again, it's already the way it is, so, well, move x3 0. Does that make sense? Yeah, we could probably hook it up. Like this, move x2 0. I don't know. You want, I want to look at the verification, see. Okay, so let's see. Trigger simple input, live simple output. Should this be? Okay, you know what? I want to just test. Wait, we can't. Why can't I test it yet? Oh, whoops. Hold that thought. Okay, this is hooked up. Let's hook that up there. Hook ammo up here. Okay. Now then, when players respawn, their vest should be set to alive. So, does that make sense? Okay, let's think about this. Actually, okay, so first thing I think we need to do is test if they are being respawned. So, test greater than. So if it's a value of over 100, that means they're being respawned. So test greater than, accumulator 99. If it is the case, then now I can use DST, or well, maybe. DST 2. No, not 2. Alive. So 0, 1. Move accumulator x2. Then what? Right now, I think I do the digit get DGT for hit. And then, I had this a minute ago. Right, need to test greater than, accumulator 0. If it's not, move 0, x2. And I think I can just let it fall through because it'll just go back into sleeping until it wants more info. I hope that works. Anyway. Okay. So when a player reloads a gun, whether alive or not, the ammo count should be set to the ammo reload value. So sleep X, X3. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is check if reloaded, well, if the player is alive, pulls the trigger and has ammo remaining, the gun should fire and the ammo count